George Albert Stone III, popular as ESTG, is an American rapper from Louisville, Kentucky. Born on May 11th, 1994. He grew up in Cooper Creek Projects and later moved to Tubman Court and Ellington Avenue. He had a rough time growing up. His dad was in a gang and his mother was the only person taking care of his family. He said before that his dad already got shot by the time he was 11. G grew up surrounded by a lot of crime, which will eventually influence him like other kids that grow up in the hood. G played basketball and ran track, but he was best at football. In 2012, G graduated from high school and received a football scholarship to go study at Indiana University, being the first person in his family to attend college, where he spent 2 years before transferring to 2 other universities. All that was lost when he eventually dropped out in 2016 and was arrested the same year after being caught trafficking 12 pounds of marijuana and was found with $1,000 of cash. His punishment was 5 years of house arrest. During his probation in 2017, he got motivated to go into music when he saw a Lil Baby performance on TV. He also had some skills because he used to rhyme for his friends back in college. G set up a studio in his bathroom where he used to record tracks. When he got into music, he initially went by Big G before changing it to ESTG. The EST is an acronym for Everybody Shines Together, and the G is his name, George. He dropped his first song titled Stains on YouTube in late 2017 and didn't stop dropping more music on YouTube. His consistency led him to gaining a small local fan base. In December 2018, G dropped his 4th mixtape titled I Still Don't Feel None, which gave him a big break as a rapper. Growing his fan base and popularity, the mixtape features artists like Jack Harlow, Babyface Ray, and Yo Gotti. 2019 was quite the year for G. He had a son. He released 2 mixtapes, one in June titled El Toro, and the other one in August titled Die Bloody. And not too long after this, G got shot 5 times, 4 in the stomach and 1 in the left eye, while he's recording a music video in Atlanta.
Actually, when I got shot, like after the first bullet, boom, hit my stomach. And I won't say that second one, I felt that second one, and after that, I ain't feel nothing else. I was just zoned out. And then, you know what I'm saying, I started feeling the blood on my face and shit, and I opened the door, actually. I opened the door and I was like, damn, should I jump out, like, on the highway just so my funeral ain't no closed casket, you feel me? Like, I want them to be able to see me one last time. I don't want this motherfucker to blow up and, you know what I'm saying, it'd be closed casket at my funeral. I was thinking like that. I wasn't thinking like, no, I'm scared for my life, I'm scared of that. I wasn't thinking like that because I feel like I done a whole lot of stuff in my life. So.
His brother also got shot, but luckily it wasn't serious. He had to undergo surgery for his left eye and was discharged after a few weeks from the hospital. No one knows who the shooters were, but H Block Duke, a rapper, talked about the incident in a diss track. EST, Everybody Shot Together. On March 6, 2020, he dropped a 7-track mixtape titled I Don't Feel Nothing that got him a little mainstream attention. Sadly for G, in that same month, he lost his mom to leukemia disease, and a week after that, he lost his brother to a shooting in Louisville.
Me, you know what I'm saying? People feel differently about different shit, and I get that from my mom. So with her pass, it was just hard. It's still hard right now because it's fresh, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to do what I think she'll want me to do, which is, you know what I'm saying, take care of my family, and I do that. You know what I'm saying? Be a man first, that's all that matters. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Be a man, take care of your family. Everybody don't take care of their family. Like, niggas be street niggas, but they be lame. Like,
month after that, in January 2021, G got signed to Yo Gotti's record label CMG, short for Collective Music Group, Interscope Records, with a sum of $750,000. After this, he dropped a music video of his song Members Only featuring 42 Dugg. Not long after that, the rapper was featured on Lil Baby's song Real As It Gets, which gave G his first entry in the Billboard Top 100, which peaked at number 34 in the charts. G released his 5th mixtape, Bigger Than Life or Death, in July 2021. The 15-song mixtape featured big names in the game like Future, Young Thug, Lil Durk, Pooh Shiesty, Lil Baby, and others. Obviously, very, very big names. He officially leveled up. The project debuted at number 7 on the Billboard 200 and sold 28,000 units in the first week. He mentioned on an interview with Apple Music that Drake was actually supposed to be on Lick Back Remix, but was out of the country at the time. He said Drake later hit him up and said he regrets not getting on the track. He also said that if the Drake feature is meant to happen, then it'll work out maybe in the future at some point. With the amount of recognition and popularity G has gotten over the years, he didn't lay back in 2022. He's featured on Future's 9th studio album, I Never Liked You, and the 10th track, Chickens, produced by Wheezy. ESTG was also featured on the deluxe version of Lil Durk's album, finally being featured by very, very popular artists in the game in 2022. Once you get big features, it's pretty much solidifying that you're a big rapper in the game, honestly. G and 42 Dugg made a 17-song mixtape called Last Ones Left, which sold 29,000 copies first week. Although G has had a lot of achievements during his years, his EST crew has had many legal issues. Up to 10 members of the EST crew have been busted by the cops, including his manager Eric Mosley. Mosley was raided by the cops and was found in possession of cocaine, pistols, and about $100,000 in cash. The police suspect that he's involved in murders of other people, and he isn't just a musician, but also a drug dealer who supplies heroin, cocaine, and fentanyl and other hard drugs. Very, very promising career, but when you are involved with a gang, I mean, look at YSL right now. There's people around you doing sketchy shit, and you're kind of the top dog up there. It gets sketchy, and all it takes is one snitch or one person to fuck up and get arrested, or a RICO case. So I hope he gets his shit figured out and separates himself from some people that are doing fucked up shit. He's a great artist and has an insane amount of potential, but he needs to stay clear of all legal issues. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Love you, boys.